grave.
Là, moi.
Well, it looks like YouTube tonight wants to act weird with our countdown, so we're just going to start a little early tonight. Hopefully, everyone had a great week and you're ready to hang out with us. Let's see who we got. Let's see. What's up, Mike?
What is up? Oh, that was painful, bruh.
It was so painful. It was so painful.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why we are singled out with our music. Oh, that was hard to listen to. Anyway, how you doing, bro? You good?
How was your day? Good.
Oh, I see your mic is in a different position. That's all new. That's all up in your field of view.
Yeah.
I like the shirt.
I'll put the mic up a little. Put the mic up a little bit. Yeah, because I'm using
that's what we call a camera, but that's good too. That's a camera that you moved. That's good. Here in the United States, that's what we like to call that thing.
Oh,
let me see that shirt.
Yeah.
Let's see the shirt.
Oh,
that's tight.
You know.
I need that. Okay. Well, I see. See, I'm doing my thing too.
Yeah. One day I might get a shirt like that. One day.
All right. They're for fat guys. You wouldn't be able to fit it. All right. Who else we got? Who else we got here?
What's up, Ryan?
What's up, Ryan?
Hey guys.
How was your week, man?
My week's been pretty good. How about you guys?
Cool. It's been pretty good. You know, I'm happy that it's over. I had like a rough work week, but it ended perfectly. Getting approved and being able to move forward. So yeah, good stuff.
Nice. Mine was good too.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, as you guys know, thank you for joining in with Ryan and Mike and I. This month, we are doing Robin Hood, Disney's Robin Hood. And we'll just go around and show where we've progressed throughout the last 2 weeks. We have one more stream with Ryan. Hopefully, we'll be able to knock this project out pretty quickly. I think I will be able to knock it out pretty quickly. I'm like 85% done. And I will start with you, Ryan, if you want to show who you're working on and where you're at.
Sure. So I'm going to be finishing up Toby here, which I just started dabbling with at the very end of the last stream.
This dude, you really meant you're doing all the kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I get it.
And then
let's see the other ones, the rabbits. Do you have the rest of the rabbits that you want to show them?
Yep. I turn Libulian back on. Got Tag Along.
Mm-hmm.
Got Sis all blocked out.
What's up, sis?
Cool.
And then Skippy will be doing tonight as well, as soon as Toby's done.
And who's Skippy?
Skippy is the blue rabbit. This one here.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
These two are my main focus today.
I definitely remember the blue rabbit, the guy with the that one, yeah, with the bow.
Nice.
Cool.
The bow and the hat were gifts from Robin Hood on his birthday.
Nice.
All right, Mike, let's see where you're at.
All right. I'm working on Prince John. I managed to get it looking a little cleaner than it was the past couple weeks. So going to figure out an expression on him and then get the rest of his body worked out today. So that's it. Little John. Yeah.
Okay. Watch we get banned.
Ryan, come on.
Do it, Ryan. Do it.
No way.
No. He can't. We can't go until he does.
Oh,
come on.
I can't show
this is going to be a long stream.
We're waiting on you.
It's okay, Ryan. I know how it feels to be a stubborn rock.
See, you're contractually obligated to do the silly shit that we do on the show. You can't not do it. You make us look bad.
It's okay.
All right, go ahead.
No one can
Go
ever
ahead.
make me look bad, you know.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
I'm just
I know.
saying.
He does it
Just
on his
saying.
own. Go ahead, brother.
No, I don't need help. So I'm doing the Sheriff of Nottingham.
What's his name?
The Sheriff of Nottingham.
That's his name? Okay. He didn't have a name?
Nope.
It's Robert Paulson.
Sheriff, all right.
He had a name.
Sheriff.
His name was Robert Paulson.
When I look him up, he's the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Okay. All right.
All right. This is where I'm at.
Ben said sucking thumb, please. Sucking thumb pose. Okay. Nice.
All right. Also,
All right.
pencils up, guys. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
All right. So, I want anyone in the chat, if you've seen anything exciting during Comic-Con and you want to like shout it out. I definitely have not been able to watch everything, but I did see something that I have huge issues with. All right. I got
you said that. I don't know what he's gonna say, so I'm nervous, but I can't wait to hear what it is.
I got a huge problem.
Let's say hi to the people in the chat before we get into that.
I will. But I just want everyone to start putting in their stuff.
Okay.
Let's see. What's
Comic-Con
up, Ram?
pros and cons. Pros and Comic-Cons.
What's up, Ram?
What's up, Ram?
What's up, Insane? It's been a minute, man. Welcome back to the stream.
Nice. What's up, dude?
What's up, B?
Yo, what's going on, B?
This side never freeze.
This I never. That's you, son of a. That's mine.
I'm just saying, that's what you do.
That's what
What's
I
up, Ben?
do. That's not what you do. What's up, Chris? Stole my thunder. Matt.
What's up, Matt?
Dumando Harley Quinn with two hyenas. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. So just so you guys know, I do not know what's going on. I haven't been keeping up this week with Comic-Con at all. So
I did see the D&D trailer. It was great. I was one. That guy he needs to finish the Star Trek series. I want to see him in Star Trek again. When I saw the D&D trailer, I'm just like, no, the guy who plays Kirk, Captain Kirk. Like that's all I see. When I see him anything, I'm like, what is Kirk doing?
He's a Chris, right? He's another one of the Chris's. Chris Pine?
Yeah, he's Chris Pine. That's it.
Not William Shatner.
William Shatner? Is he William Shatner?
He's replaced William for me.
He's doing insurance commercials.
Yep, Chris Pine. Ram said figures Bradley would do Lil Wayne. I mean John.
Lil Wayne. Nice.
Let's see.
Oh.
Chris says Ram stole his line. Let's see. So, Mike,
Yes,
what's
sir.
you this week? I want to see that. Let's see that progress on that lion, though. Like, let me see that. All right, I want to see that.
It's the lineup. All right. I'll pull it up.
I want to see that.
Hopefully, I can download it. I'm in a new location.
And then I want you to print that. And then I want you to put it. And then I want you to box that.
So I have
send it to
good
me.
news. I have good
It
news.
ain't good news. It's good news for you, but it's not good news for me. I'm talking about
Great
me
news
right
for-
now.
Great news for me. I reached out to a friend on Facebook who is a painter for Sideshow, and he gave the big thumbs up to Lionel. I was like, dude, I might have to send two of them your way. You paint one for me and send it back, and we call it square. And he was like, yeah. So
Again, nothing about that story supports my effort in helping me.
fantastic for me. Fantastic for me.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
It's just you helping you. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I heard.
Isn't that what life is about for me, though?
No,
I think that's kind of what I do. That's what I do. You know, if you don't know by now, you will never know me.
I'm hoping, like most of my heroes, they strive to be better. You know?
Nah,
No,
I'm good. I'm good.
No, not a little bit. Okay, cool. I understand. Let's see. Ben says the line of progress is pretty awesome. To see
Thank you.
shots up.
Yeah, see, it did not even show up on the. Is it doing it? Oh wow.
To buy a print of that Lionel scope.
Hey, that could happen. It's definitely getting printed now. Quarter scale, son.
Oh dang.
Where is?
He'll finish that claptrap. Nobody cares about that claptrap. That's his claptrap. That's the He-Man one. The He-Man character.
Claptrap. That's a different franchise. It's not Claptrap.
But I knew who he was talking about. It's the He-Man guy, right?
Trapjaw.
Whatever. Same difference.
Yeah. He's a little bit taller than Claptrap. Wow. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is it's probably going to take about 4 or 5 hours for it to get through Bradley's server here.
It's not, but
it is. It kind of is.
Well, I'll talk to you offline before you bring my shit up.
Bradley has guys outside on his telephone pole working on.
Don't get jealous, bro. I ain't jealous. I ain't jealous.
Working on the internet.
I just think he's a horrible sculptor. That's all.
Wait, what?
He's like, I'm not. You can't be jealous of somebody who's horrible.
Oh no! Look at what ZBrush is doing. It's doing that thing where it turns very small. Let's see. If I can.
And Brian says, "What's your setup? Are you using a Cintiq?" Let's look at your setup, Brian.
I am using a Huion GT 191.
Oh, good.
There's a 19-inch pen-only display.
Do you have another screen in front of you, or are you just looking at the Huion?
I have two 1080p monitors that are sitting just off screen here.
See, that's what the people want to know, all right?
One handles all the reference.
Because if you just had one screen up, I'm like, okay, God tier.
Yep. I do everything on a 19-inch, and I don't look back.
Let's see. Chris, the real question is, how's that Tatsuo coming?
Which one? Oh, Tatsuo. It is Tatsuo. It's safe. It's safe.
It's safe.
It's stored away. It's on mothballs for the moment. All right, I'll say yes. No. Yeah, you guys get this every once in a while where ZBrush will minimize and it does not come back unless you restart.
It's scared.
Yeah.
Then says, hey Bradley, any Guyver progress? So here's the plan, because I don't want to be like some of my heroes. All right, here's my plan. My plan is that I'm going to finish this character because it's like more than halfway done. And then I'm going to pull an all-nighter on Saturday and Sunday to get like 90% done before Tuesday on the Street Fighter project over at IR Sculpt. And then I'm going to refocus heavily on the Guyver. So you laughing, but in the span of less than 2 weeks, in the span of 2 weeks, I'm gonna have 2 models done. All right.
Okay.
That's how we're doing that.
I'm laughing at Ram. I believe in you. I think you can do it. I'm not laughing at that.
Let's see. What does Ram say? Oh, B has a question for you, Ryan. He wants you to link him the arm for the Helio.
This is actually just a cheapo $24 one off of Amazon.
Oh, so it's a regular vase mount?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Do you need a special mount to mount it on the back of it, or does it come with a mount? Oh, cool.
It mounts just like a standard monitor.
That answers that.
I will get you that link, B. Absolutely.
right, here
Real question.
is
Nobody wants to see his Mr. Nimbus. He ain't got no
Mr.
draws.
Nimbus. Here's what I got on Lionel so far. So we getting there. I did finish the hair on the fur on the legs today. This is not the latest. I finished the fur on one of his arms. So one more arm, and then I can get cracking on the hair and the face, and then wrap it
You
up.
got to do 2
Sick.
arms with the hair like that.
Yeah, not long, because I want to be able to see his like the vascularity of his arms and stuff, the veins and muscles. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do I'll do the short
I
hair
know
like
how-
on the inside of the
I know how long it took you to do that other arm. I was like, okay, in
you
3
saw
weeks.
it today.
Okay, cool.
I got a system. Bradley's hating. I got a system now, so it's all good. It's all gravy, baby. All good.
Yeah, you fucking garbage. Get better.
Hate. I'm gonna knock. So Bradley had his nice little lofty list. I'm gonna finish this up. After we finish the stream today.
Wait. Let's be clear. No. You're going too fast. You're going too fast. Let's be clear. What exactly you're going to do?
I'm gonna finish up Lion-O after we finish the stream tonight.
You're gonna
finish it. I'm gonna finish
Lion-O.
it.
With
and
a
then
big
I'm
F
gonna
or a little F?
big F, son. Then I'm gonna cut and key it, and then I'm gonna get Tetsuo knocked out.
Wait.
Probably
You're
by
gonna cut
lunch
and key
tomorrow.
tonight. You're gonna
Lunch
cut and
tomorrow.
key tonight.
You heard what I said? I ain't stuttering.
All right, I'm down. My wife's been staying with her dad tonight. We can work late tonight if you want. I'm down.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Well,
down.
just
I'm
know
down.
on the second screen we're gonna have a scary movie going, but that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I thought so. Good night. Good night, son. Good night, little guy.
I'll mute it. I'll mute it.
We gotta find something good. I want to see Nope. You saw that, right?
You streaming that? Damn, that sounds crazy. The music, I believe that is the music that we're streaming. Stream beats hip hop. Or it might be Carlos Santana and we're gonna get a strike. One of those. Let's see. What do you mean you don't like to be? Hey, heroes are people too, and they too
The
drop the
saying
ball.
is don't meet your heroes. That's the saying.
No.
Meet your-
The saying's whatever I say it is at the time, man.
Is that what it is? What I say it is. Hey, did any of you guys watching tonight? I know Bradley didn't see it. Maybe Ryan did. Bradley doesn't even know what it is, so it's kind of a shame. Ram, I know you know. I saw on Instagram the coolest joint today. They had the cast of the Warriors getting on a subway in New York, and they were cutting back and forth between what they looked like back in 70 whatever and now. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think, Bradley, we'll watch the Warriors tonight.
No, but here's the thing. You told me about the Warriors, but you didn't tell me what like.
You don't even
What
need to know
are
anymore.
they?
I told you it's dope. You don't even need to know. You don't need to know.
Ooh, but you said something about like a gang or whatever, man. If I want to hear, nobody wants to see no damn gang.
Okay. First, just don't be that guy. Ryan, have you seen the Warriors?
I saw it a long time ago, but that sounds pretty awesome.
It was awesome. So you know what else he hasn't seen? This shows you that this is a young man that I'm working with here, and age before beauty, always. So just
go ahead.
Please understand. You didn't get either one of those. However, what I will tell you is this: he hasn't seen Escape from New York either, guys. What do you think about them apples? Doesn't know what Escape from New York is at all.
Is that a movie about? Is that a comedy?
That's a shame. That is a shame.
Is it
he's not being jokey. This is like he really.
Is it like Meet the Fuckers?
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly
cool.
What it is.
I love that franchise. It was wonderful.
Yeah, it's the original Meet the Fockers.
Come to New York, Bradley. Live the warrior dream. All right, I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
Ram, tell him to come out and play Yay.
I'm concerned.
I feel like watching that tonight after watching that video.
BTT says Escape from New York is a classic. Oh,
Of
man.
course
like,
it is. You don't know anything about it, though, man. Don't even waste your breath, BTT.
I gotta Google this.
Don't even waste your breath. He's going to Google it. How's that sound? That's insane. That's insane.
The only Warriors I know is the Ronin Warriors, all right? And, like, you know...
Just
and
stop.
Talpa was looking for him and his brothers. Like, is it that type of Warriors?
You should stop. Just watch it with me. We'll watch it tonight. Listen, tomorrow he'll be enlightened. That's all. Everybody doesn't know everything. That's okay. He thinks he knows everything.
Here's the thing. We can't put on something that'll make me fall asleep.
Oh, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna fall asleep on the Warriors.
Okay, now I need to look up. First, I'm gonna see what Escape from New York is.
As soon as you see those baseball furies, you can be wide awake, player.
Ryan got some cool topics for us. We're gonna get to this, but first we got to get through the tomfoolery. I've seen his Escape from New York. Like the guy, this was supposed to be based off of the.
Oh, no! Wait! No,
I saw this.
Stop.
It
Stop
is.
for a second. What you're gonna say is incorrect. I want to help you out before you even say it. It's the other way around. It's the other way around. Metal Gear Solid is not based off of this movie. It's the other way around, son.
Isn't this like a book, and it's all based off of a book? Got him.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You were going to say Metal Gear Solid is based off of Snake
but I think no, but I believe
or the other way around.
It's originally a book, and all of it's based off of a book.
What book? What's it called?
I don't know. That's what Google's for.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Just be saying stuff.
Snake Plissken. Yeah, like so. Yes, I've seen this movie. We're not doing this. Can't do this.
Wow.
This is not happening.
Wow.
Not doing this.
Wow. Just so you guys know, he's young. Don't you say, man. You know who he thinks is the greatest rapper of all time. You don't need to say anything else.
Wheezy, baby. Wheezy. Okay, now I need to look up this warrior. Like, I need more context. If like Google warrior, there's gonna be like every warrior, like ever.
Like they shot Cyrus.
Ben says, "Where'd you find this kid, Mike?"
I know, Ben. I know. What are you telling?
Ben, Mike just attracts horrible people. I said Mike attracts horrible people. It just happens.
I used to. What?
Warrior 79.
Warrior 79. Thank you. Wait.
They shot Cyrus.
Wait. Is the movie from 1979? I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Wow.
I'm not doing this. Not doing it.
Piece of crap.
Not doing it.
You don't even understand. So, okay. All right.
Can't do it with these boomers right now.
Who's a boomer?
You are, sir.
Is that right?
1979. Wait, you might be a Gen Xer. Maybe.
I think I'm Gen X.
The Warriors. I've never seen this movie because it was made in 1979.
Yeah, okay. Did you never see the first Alien movie? Because you know that's kind of old. You ever see the first Star Wars movie? You know that's kind of old.
I did see that.
Star Wars is older than that.
Both of those movies kind of old. So you and this whole before whatever, I'm not gonna watch it.
BTT say we Gen X, baby, no boomers.
That's right. That's right. BTT to the fullest.
I'm sorry, you guys are the overlooked generation. I understand.
That's not true.
Google it. Like it's bunch like the Warriors look like a dance group. Are they street dancing? Is this breaking?
No. This is back
the
when
Warriors
you could dress,
breaking.
That's back when you could dress like that and be hard, like nobody's messing with you.
Because a bunch of these guys look like a bunch of turbos and Enzo.
I wish you would tell Cochise he looked like Turbo. I wish you do that. I wish you could get in a time machine and tell him he looked like Turbo.
Are they, Mike? Are they dancing on the ceiling
Yeah, that's what
in
they
Warriors? Let's see. The Warriors was a video game. Okay.
did. Say Pixel. He's like, oh, a video game. Maybe I will watch it.
But quickly on some art stuff, Ryan. What is like? How do you like achieve appealing characters? Because you always seem to like nail it. Like, is there like a really like pointers and art forms and like quickly establishing appealing characters?
That's a big question. That's a good question.
Coffee's kicking in.
So that's kind of one of the big reasons why I study Disney, right? Because they have some of the most appealing characters around. Not that others don't, but Disney does have a vast majority, right? Even like if you look on my screen now, Toby has two different sides here. Getting those two sides is going to be really hard to line up, right? And that's definitely one of those cheats from 2D. However, being able to capture the in-between is wrong. Because you have to know the character, right? You have to know why the character is the way they are, what really makes the character who they are. And when you know all of that, you know that he's supposed to be kind of that Poindexter-y, kind of cowardly, all that kind of stuff. So the picture up in the top of Toby doesn't really say that other than the big framed glasses. However, the concept in the bottom left has more of that bigger nose, has the big glasses, has the hunchback a little bit, and is more intrigued and interested in what's going on, even if he is a little bit more timid. And being able to identify those characteristics and emphasizing them is what's going to make a character more appealing, depending on his audience. Does that kind of answer that?
I thought you were just going to tell me which brush to use.
Yeah, it's.
I want the cheat code. I want the cheat code. I want. Hey Bradley, on these angles, on these angles, I need you to polish this in. I need you to make this a little sharp. Look for these type of things.
So here's your answer.
I want this. I want the physical cheat code. All right.
It takes two buttons. It's rewind and play.
Exactly. There's the make good button. Don't press the make bad button. Right? That's the wrong button.
I want the cheat code. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you for giving me enough information to look it up.
See, this is what happens. This is why you don't help some people, Ryan.
I can lead them to water. I can't tell them to drink.
Exactly.
Could I just get the cheat code? All right.
Yeah, it's the PayPal button.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Money. Let's see. I wish one of you would model Turbo. What the bro? Breaking challenge.
I think I saw somebody did that somewhere. It was awesome.
Push the pose. It's the make good brush. I like the make good brush. Someone really needs to do that. I've been waiting for Pablo to do that, but he's doing all these other brushes.
Actually, all of Pablo's brushes are the make good.
Yeah. I will have to agree with that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It sounds more like it's a lot of pushing pose and seeing big elements of the character emphasize. Yeah, stuff like that. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, that's like yeah. You push and pull until the character comes out. That's really it. Especially when you're working on somebody else's character and not your own.
Speed.
I was speaking of someone else's character. Like I was having a conversation with someone not too long ago about the theory of like there's creating your own characters and like recreating someone else's. And you know, I'm not a great designer, but most of my progress and getting like looks and like opportunities have been like, how do you guys feel about that? Like about creating your own characters versus creating other IPs. Like, what's your stance on that, Mike?
I mean, I really respect people who can come up with their own IP and really roll with it, and it looks great. I used to do that when I was younger, but I'm such a fan of existing stuff, especially like Marvel characters and things like that, that I never felt confident enough to do my own characters. That's the other thing too. Like, you know, you do a Wolverine. Everybody knows Wolverine, and they like it, and you know, it gets a lot of exposure. You got to really be dope to do somebody that nobody knows and get people to care about it. As far as I'm concerned.
What are your thoughts on it, Ryan?
Well, being someone that does make his own characters, getting someone to get traction on a new character is really difficult for the exact same reason, right? There are so many characters out there already to fall in love with, but already have a fan base and you kind of know they're already appealing. That can cause difficulties to come up with something new, right? Because someone's got to give it a chance, right? So coming up with something new really requires an anchor to something else. So when you see a new concept for a new game, usually the first thing that grabs you is the art style, right? That's why the art styles usually are so drastic, especially in video games. That's usually the first thing that can grab somebody. Just creating characters and throwing them out there can be tricky. And if you kind of look into the when Gears of War came out, right? Go back through their marketing. See how they introduce you to the world before they introduce you to the characters. Because the world is what grounded you.
Mm-hmm.
So just creating characters can be fun, but without something to ground them, to connect them with people, that can be really, really difficult. Like if I showed you a group of my characters now, it would just be, that's kind of cool. Sure. Good job. You know, pat on the head kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's why I never really did my own, because I was just like, it's
and
bad enough.
Like, go ahead, Mike.
No, I was gonna say it's like, as an artist, you know, you're always putting yourself out there, and it's bad enough when you do something that people know what it is, and it could be you put your heart into it, and then everybody, like, even worse than getting bad comments is when people are just like, they don't care, you know, they don't say anything. For me anyway, I mean, I keep it very real that even after X amount of years of doing art, I really still just want people to like my stuff. You know what I mean? And when they don't care, it's like, ugh. So that's why I don't want to up the difficulty by putting out, you know, generic stuff that people just might be like, oh, you're ripping off this thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
well,
and also like, and I was also thinking from like a job perspective, like you're already trying to like sell that you're able to recreate something, and like even if you like my position, like if like let's say if you made a Wolverine or whatever, even if it's not the most balling sideshow Wolverine, but someone can say, oh, it has the claws, it has the face that looks like Wolverine. It like I can look at it like I don't have to judge the person off of their ability. Like being able to create a character and a story like that, that's a whole nother talent within itself. much less trying to also recreate a character. Like, definitely shout out to those who can do it all, but there's definitely, that's not everyone.
Dude, guys like Corazon Stone. What is it? Corazon Stone. I mispronounce his name. He's dope. Obviously, damn, I can't remember these guys' name. There's a dude who does licensed characters, but he also does his own characters, and they're just really amazing. So people who can do it and do it well, shout out to you guys.
Here's a little spin on this, right? When you actually start creating your own characters, most of the time you're referring to something else. You're referencing something else, right? Especially when you do a lot of fan art, you're pulling from those sources. Even though you should be pulling from your own experiences, you do pull from sources of media that are surrounding you. When you create characters, creating a tease up to it and developing a character before you ever reveal the character is the way to introduce a character properly. Just dropping some concept of some girl holding her phone sucking down on a Starbucks cup isn't necessarily going to grab much attention. She may be cute, get you a few likes, right?
Yeah.
But if you start putting out a teaser first, the first thing you were to drop was that Starbucks cup on the ground, smashed phone next to it, and you start building up and you show a cityscape and then reveal that character, now you're intrigued a little bit.
Who was really good at that was Gorsetti, when he was dropping his when he was doing his like N64 characters and the Spider-Man guys and all those. Like, he would put up the big silhouette with blacked in like the shadows of the people who he hadn't shown yet, and just drop one at a time. Like, that was killer, man.
So it actually applies to stuff that's not your own too. So, like, for instance, the Wolverine, right? A whole bunch of people have made Wolverine in the past. But if your first image is you put 3 tears through a black screen, you don't necessarily know what that is. So you can start to drop little image after little image and start to build up anticipation to what that could be. And all of those images should add up to Wolverine, because those first 3 tears could lead to Jurassic Park, it could lead to Wolverine, it could lead to a whole slew of things, right? It's going to get attention.
So my thoughts are, I'm coming at it from someone who is trying to get noticed and employed versus creating IP attraction.
Okay. So in talking about getting employment, what is your portfolio supposed to do?
Show what you're capable of. Show what you're able to, what you're striving to do for a selected company.
Yep. What is going to make you stand out over any other sculptor?
So for a lot of people, it depends on what the company is looking for, right? So for me, what helped me stand out was my sculpting ability, because my technical ability is not as strong as some people on my team.
Right? Well, if you were to try and compete with another artist that may be a step above you, how do you get the job above them?
Oh, I will probably out interview them.
And how would you do that?
Hard work, dedication, preparation, and execution.
Okay, they said the same thing. Now what?
No, they didn't, because I said it. No, they didn't. I said it. When I'm in a room, I'm in a room. What are we talking about?
This is where we're talking about attraction versus action. Okay, you can go out and apply for tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of jobs, right? But if you get good at the creation side, if you get good at the creative thinking side, they're gonna come find you.
Okay, so here's why I say what I said, right? There are like why I would say that my interviewing skills are top notch because my people skills are top notch, and you could be a great artist but come across as a jerk or a know-it-all or not humble enough, or there's a lot of skilled people trying to look for jobs because they don't like work like this game. Like most our industry is kind of small. Like a lot of people, like once you get in, a lot of people, you start to get to mingle a lot around with networking, and you realize that someone that you knows somebody, and like not having a great attitude or not being able to work well with others or not being able to say what you can't do, right? And always come across like you can't learn from someone. Like those are some negative traits that can discourage you from being hired.
Absolutely.
Oh shit.
Well, you could think of it like because I don't apply. I don't apply for jobs. I haven't done that in over a decade. The only work that I've done has been.
But don't you still have to like source and sell yourself for client to be a client to someone else?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Try to. Well, let me see if I can answer that. Everything I do, I try to have a reason behind why I'm doing it. It's either to drive an emotion, connect somebody with something. There's always a purpose. And that comes back to my roots of why I do any of the stuff that I do. When I start portraying those traits through the work that I do, they come through clearer in my work, which helps me with that appeal that we were talking about, because I am actually looking for something specific to capture, right? When that happens, people connect with it easier because it's legitimate. It's not forced. I mean, you can tell a marketing scheme when you see a marketing scheme, right?
Yes.
But when you can see someone's put their genuine heart into what they've done, you feel that, right? And I won't do work that I can't put my full heart into. I don't care how much you pay.
Ben says Ryan's dropping the philosophy of appeal in art here.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, all art is theory and philosophy, right?
Oh shit! How did I do that? Oh, sorry about that. Technical question. What do I need to do in the modeler to create a quad here? Mike?
Zoom in.
Oh crap. I'm as zoomed in as I'm going
to be. Hold up. Let me see.
I want to create a quad here. What I gotta do?
Does it have to be a quad, or can you just fill the space and worry about?
Yeah, I want a square. I need a square here. I need
hover over an edge, and then you want to go to
What's this? Q mesh, move, edge, and bridge.
yeah, go to
Extrude.
go to extrude move and single
Wait, let me
edge move.
see. Q mesh.
No, it's not Q mesh. Go hover over an edge and go to extrude move.
Okay, extrude.
Extrude move. It's the third one down in the middle. The top. Third one down in the middle. On the top. The top.
Oh, extrude move. Okay.
Yeah. Click on that and hover in over an edge and pull.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Did it connect it for you?
Yes, I moved it to connect.
All right. Then you can stitch those 2 points together if you want it to be a corner there too.
Thanks.
New
Sorry about that, Ryan. That was driving me nuts.
You're good.
Bro, ZBrush is not doing what I want it to do. It seems like it stopped work. Is it masked? Did I mask it? I masked it. Okay.
Wait.
All right. Life's good. Life's good. No, it's not.
What are you doing,
My tablet is lagging.
Oh.
I gotta restart ZBrush. Come on, Z. You're killing me.
Yes, let me save.
Yep, save. Everyone, save. Save. You're safe. All right, Mike. While I save, I need to tell you about this my sheer hate that I got going on right now. All right, because I'm so upset about this.
Oh, for Comic-Con.
For Comic-Con, my hot topic, my real hot topic. All right.
Let me hear it.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm watching the trailers, right?
Okay.
All the stuff that's coming out. Then they do this teaser for this Marvel IP with this super famous person that I think is just like, there's no point. You know, they cut that check one time and they keep using his name. Why is Vin Diesel still being announced as Groot for TV shows? All right.
He made a sweetheart deal.
All he's doing is that one time he went in 4 years ago and recorded all his lines. Why they try to trick me with the,
don't knock his hustle, man. Groove. You can't knock his hustle like that.
I hate that easy money, man.
I am not a fan of the fact that Vin Diesel's deep ass voice is Baby Groot. That bothers me. It literally could be in, like, you know how many starving like actors there are out there that could have done that.
Anybody
voice?
Could did that.
Anybody could have done that voice. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Check.
I'm with you. I'm like,
so they have the trailer for this Groot property, right? And I'm like, and they say like whatever the title, I forgot the name of the title of it, and then it says
it's called I Am Groot. It's called I Am Groot.
It's called I Am Groot, and then they
spoiler
put
alert.
Vin Diesel's name.
That's
like
he's Groot.
Bold. And I'm like, and then I play it, and it's like, it's Baby Groot with a helium balloon in his throat, right? So did Vin Diesel need to be announced as that? Like that's a bait and switch. That's a bait and switch.
That's what it is, dude. I mean, hey, listen, it is what it is.
I was so hot. I was bad. I'm like, that didn't need to happen.
Because my thing is this, right? Like, if you're going to continue to pay somebody that's doing a voice for an animated character, at least what's his name? Ryan, who's the guy that does Rocket?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. He's working.
He's for his
working, son. He's doing the thing. He's doing the voice himself. He's like funny. He's doing all the work. Yes, 100%. But I Am Groot.
Right?
Like, I could say that just in my voice that I'm saying right now. And it's like, check, please. We get paid.
Very upsetting.
Okay.
Sorry,
that's
Ryan. It was so upsetting, right? I clicked the trailer. They said Vin Diesel. I'm like, they're gonna do something crazy. Maybe he's gonna actually say some lines, and it's a helium voice of I Am Groot. All right.
He's been doing that for years. Why are you now all of a sudden figuring that out?
Because they had it in bold letters. All right, it was big and bold.
Yeah.
Zebra,
I'm more upset over the waste of the use of the Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor. Like why were they even in that movie? I don't even know.
Let's see. B says I am Groot is more than that. There is it. You know what? B, you're stretching. You're stretching. That's a stretch, B.
Stop it, B. Nobody wants to hear that.
That's B. That's a stretch.
Nobody wants to hear it.
Coming here with that.
You're saying he goes into the studio and he might
like-
do, he might do a dozen takes, but I guarantee you he doesn't have to do more than a dozen takes.
Like he's like, let me get my hot tea as I say these lines.
Yeah. What's my motivation on this one, guys?
Yeah, he's not like, let me get this hot tea.
You've seen where he's walking around on stilts to get the perspective of a tree.
Oh, brother.
You're kidding me. You're joking. You're joking.
No,
That's a joke,
I ain't
right?
kidding. Nope.
Nah, bro.
Well, look, man, he's got to look like he's getting paid. I mean, doing something to get paid. At least.
Or
It's like,
Alan Tudyk as Hey Moana.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Everyone worked in Moana. There was a short act, someone that didn't really act in Moana. Moana was perfect. Make way. And since I am sure Van will show up as another character in the near future. You know what? He actually can, because he's not using his voice. Not for nothing, but The Rock is beating him out. All right, whatever's going on career-wise, The Rock is killing him.
I mean, was there a question?
Dude, well, it was. Vin was killing him for a minute before The Rock. Like
the Rock isn't he the highest paid actor in America now?
Now, but you forgot about the Departed, all the other stuff that Vin did. Vin was making movies, man, before Fast and the Furious.
Other than Triple XL, what was he making? What was he making? And Riddick and Riddick.
That was great.
Riddick and Triple XL.
The two Riddick, I think they made 3 Riddick movies, but the 2
other than Riddick
was good.
Other than Riddick and Triple XL, what else?
Hold on, I gotta get the.
Other than Riddick, Ben. I know Riddick was dope. What else? Babylon AD. Really?
Babylon AD was good. I like Babylon AD.
I don't even know what that is. Was that the cartoon?
No. All right.
What was that?
He was
that the TV show?
He was no, it was a movie. He was escorting a girl that was able to like predict the future or sense the future. Let's see, Fast and Furious.
I like sci-fi. How did I not know about that
Riddick.
one? That's not the one that has It's the one that has Mila Kunis and what's his name? Dude from
He was in Saving Private Ryan. He was in Pitch Black. The Knockaround Guys was good. Knockaround Guys was good.
I don't know.
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy was good. I actually like that. That was good.
Tooth Fairy was good. It was corny, but it was good.
The Pacifier, that was a good movie. Come on, man.
I don't know The Pacifier.
That was when he was a babysitter.
Wait, wasn't that Tooth Fairy?
No.
No. A Man Apart. You remember A Man Apart?
Listen.
See. Now we come with the facts. All right.
Nobody knows what he's cooking. People know what The Rock is cooking.
Like,
therefore,
Vin
he
had it
more
for
money.
a minute. He had it for a minute. Like his catalog from 1990 all the way up until these Fast movies. You know what he has going on in the future? More Fast movies.
More Fast movies. I'd rather he get paid off Fast movies.
He's in Avatar 3.
As Groot.
And he's in the next Avatar movie. Dude, look at the spacing. He's in Avatar: The Way of the Water, and then in 2022, and then he skips all the way into Avatar 3.
Oh wait, he's in the Avatar of the terrible Avatar.
No, Avatar. Like James Cameron.
Oh, not the Airbender. You know they're making a new one of those with all new cast. I think they're doing a reset.
Of what? Of the Avatar? Nah, they can't save that.
The last Airbender. The last Airbender. Isn't that Avatar?
They can't save that. It's too bad. It's like someone trying to do another Dragon Ball movie right now. It was that bad.
I saw the cast, and guess what, man? The characters look just like the damn characters in the cartoon. I think that was one of those Comic-Con announcements. I am Groot. I want $30 million for saying that. I am Groot. Hey, look, I'll give you a couple takes. You ready for this? I am Groot. I am Groot. Okay.
Easy money.
$30 million. Where's my money?
There's some actor that was going to Juilliard to get an easy payday like that. They could have got anybody to do that.
Exactly. You know who could have done that? Flo from Progressive. She could have been Groot.
I want to see that mashup.
I'd rather her get the money. I'd rather the dude. What's my man with the red shirt that's in all the commercials now? The kid.
The progressive guy.
What's dude's name?
No, State Farm. The State Farm guy.
State Farm kid. Yeah. I want him to get the money. Is it State Farm? I don't know. It's one of those things.
Wasn't there a Kyle first with the khaki pants?
Yeah. He was the one that was on the phone late at night with the husband.
Yeah,
it was like, who are you talking to?
Well, the guy that's on there now. Yeah, the guy that's on there now started with that guy.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. So I would be so that guy is the what's dude's name from American Idol? He is the what's this dude's name? This poor dude, the guy that left American Idol, Dunkelman. He's the Brian Dunkelman of the Progressive or State Farm, whatever the hell those commercials are. You know what? I don't want to get pigeonholed as an American Idol guest. I'm a host. Meanwhile, Ryan, whatever his name is, holds the keys to the world. Seacrest. Out.
Yeah, like they should have done a Deathstroke. I think the actor would have done a great job. I think they announced that Man of Steel 2 is actually going to be a thing.
Weren't you looking at the trailer earlier? What was that you were watching earlier?
That was Tony, but I think that was like a mashup. But I believe Man of Steel was announced. You have to correct me if I'm wrong.
That thing he was looking at looked like a live action Injustice, which would be a dope movie.
Restart my Wacom tablet services.
It was probably one of those fake movies. Man, my Google is flooded with those now. Sneak preview of the next Iron Man, and it's like somebody just cutting together old footage.
All right, let's see if this tablet will start to behave. Anyone here think they're going to release a Flash movie? If that guy could keep clean for at least 6 months, then they might do it. But I think
he's done, dude.
I think he's done. They still need to release that movie. Like that's shot.
I know it is. I know they got to be pissed. Now, could they sue him for messing up the release of that? I mean, it was done.
Like if they could just redo, that would be a problem, right?
Nah, they can't shoot around him.
Couldn't they do what they did with Kevin Spacey for that movie that he did, and they just like redid all his stuff with another actor?
He is the Flash, though, dude. Like, I mean, that's a whole lot. You might as well make the whole new movie.
He is a Flash.
He is a Flash. You know what they should have done is used my man from the TV show. I thought he was a fine Flash. I don't know why he couldn't have been Flash.
Oh yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Something Grant from The Flash.
Grant
Yeah.
Gustafson. Gustafson. You know the guy. Gustafson.
Yep, that guy. He's okay. I can't think of a better actor, so let's roll with it.
I'm not mad at him as Flash. He's a good Flash. The show has fallen off, but I don't blame him.
Speaking of which, have you noticed that the decline in actual storytelling over the years?
In just the show, like in general in the shows?
It shows.
Movie.
In all of it, in movies and everything.
Yeah.
Because I was actually watching an episode of The Simpsons the other day. Because I started on Disney Plus. It's all up there, right? Except the original stuff. But the first episode.
Wait, they don't
that's
have
up
the
there-
original stuff on Disney Plus?
No, like the original style of The Simpsons isn't up there.
Oh, like
At least that
Tracy
I know
Ullman
of.
joints? The ones that used to be on the Tracy Ullman shorts?
I think so. Yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta restart real quick. My stuff is acting too strange. It'll be real fast.
Shocker. Okay.
Can't click anything. But go ahead. The Simpsons. What the heck?
Yeah. So the first episode that they have up there is the one where they get Santa's little helper, their dog.
Uh-huh.
And those episodes are only 25 minutes long.
Yeah.
But I swear I sat there for an hour and a half.
What do you mean?
There are so many stories built in within that story that if it was made today, that one episode would have been a whole season.
I'm confused. What are you talking about? What was in there that's so compelling?
There are micro stories within the full board of the story, right? So over that one episode, the whole story was about the Simpsons getting a dog, essentially. But they don't actually talk about getting a dog ever, right? This is like Santa's Little Helper's origin story. But when they start out by introducing characters and really diving into character development. And which is why I'm assuming it's the first episode on Disney Plus right now. But introducing how Homer and Marge react in the car when they're speeding to the Christmas play that the kids are doing for the school.
Right.
And then they go into the play and everything else, and Bart's singing parodies of Christmas songs rather than what he's supposed to be singing, so they yank him out. Lisa being the overachiever and getting a whole solo act. All that stuff. Like
You
they
notice
could
they
have.
do a lot of they do a lot of the A story, B story stuff now.
Yeah.
Especially with like even I mean all of them do it really, but I think Rick and Morty do that really well as well.
Yes, they do.
Morty.
Not that it's not dead, but it's not done as common as it should be.
Yeah. It's true.
But I mean,
Did they
that was
cancel
all
Rick and
within the
Morty?
first 3 minutes of the episode.
Mhm.
It took me almost 5 minutes to talk about it.
What were you going to say, Bradley?
Did they cancel Rick and Morty?
No, don't even say that. No, they didn't cancel.
There'd be riots.
Yeah, it'll be back.
So I have a hot take about Rick and Morty.
Oh boy, did you even finish Rick and Morty?
Let's not get into the details.
I don't think you need to have a. Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Let's not get into the details.
Go ahead. What about it?
I think Rick and Morty is just encouraging abusive parenting.
wait, abusive parenting?
Yeah,
Unlike The Simpsons, which has been on for 30 years.
But Rick and Morty is so blatantly abusive.
Yeah, Homer choking out Bart every episode is not doing that.
Did he though? He didn't have. He didn't have five. I don't think you could choke anyone out if you don't have 5 fingers. All right.
Yeah. I'll go back even a little further. Ralph Cramden threatening to have domestic abuse on his wife every night. That was considered comedy way back in the black and white era.
You know what's funny?
Nothing is new.
Now that you remind me that Homer was choking out Bart on TV.
Choking the shit out of Bart.
They could never show that again.
Please believe. Yeah, no. Every episode.
So right. Every episode he would literally be choking Bart. Yeah, I forgot.
And why? Bart was just cutting up. What's wrong with that? He didn't deserve that. He knew Lisa was a smart one.
Yeah.
That actually happened.
Yep.
Completely forgot about that. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
There you go. No, Rick and Morty's not that bad, huh?
Yes, comparatively, there's no physical violence from a parent in Rick and Morty. I guess they found the line. Ben says, has Homer choked Bart out lately? Not on Disney, he's not.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna look that one up.
That used to be the stick.
I thought they just got tired of it. You know? We've done this before.
Like, we can't keep choking Bart out. It's not right. I completely forgot that you said that was that like we were numb to kids being choked. Like, that was a thing. Did you choke them out?
I mean, yeah, man, that happened.
He's like, yeah, that happened. That was a thing.
That was a thing.
It happened a lot.
Happy to do Mr. Archie Bunker, Jefferson, Sanford and Son, etc. Yeah.
Yeah. I still watch it. They have all that stuff on who I watch that on.
I watch
Peacock,
Sanford and Son on YouTube. YouTube has a lot of Sanford and Son.
Yeah, Peacock has all those, man. I went and watched all the Sanford and Sons, and then the new Sanford show where he was like where Lamont moved out.
Not for nothing. I didn't see my first Red Fox stand up until like maybe a year ago.
Were you shocked at how like really
yes!
raunchy? That was crazy. When I found that out, I was like, yo.
I'm like, dude. I'm like, okay. There's his show, and then this is him on Vegas smoking it up. I'm like this dude's serious.
He was way raunchier than like even Richard Pryor, man. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm like, and they mad at Richard.
Yeah,
like Richard was the wrong one. Like, nah, Red Fox was like,
Red Fox is doing it.
He was definitely like, what was the name of the boy that guy who always like, I get no respect?
Rodney Dangerfield. Well, Rodney Dangerfield.
He was
Rodney was clean, man. He didn't do any of that. Rodney wasn't doing that kind of stuff.
Only thing I remember Rodney from is the Ladybugs when he was on doing the soccer thing.
You're so young, dude. How do you not Easy Money?
Was he?
Money?
No. Wasn't he a soccer coach? Isn't that what he's famous for?
No, that's not what he was famous for.
He's not famous for being a soccer coach.
Oh my gosh, man. Somewhere Tony Gore is rolling over in his bed.
They need to work on that. He definitely needs to be. He was a great soccer coach.
Yeah. Easy Money is the best Rodney Dangerfield. That and Back to School. Best Rodney Dangerfield movies, dude.
Benny Hill, a classic. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you don't know. Benny Hill's a deep cut.
Is that a black and white film?
No.
Thought I did, right? Thought I did there.
What is? Oh, okay.
Mike, when they had when you were watching movies, did they have words?
Yeah, they were on the screen. They were written on the screen. There was a whole
You
lot
had to
of
read them.
physical comedy, people
Yeah.
falling off of trains and walking on girders on the top of skyscrapers. That's what was happening when I was watching. There was a cool vampire one where he had a big bald head and two little sharp teeth in the front.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Seems like just something you're into.
Yeah.
Remember to save. My Wacom tablet is acting weird. You know what? Oh, you know what I had to do last time? Completely delete my pin and reset it.
Yeah.
So stupid. Prepare and reset my settings. Let me try sharing just the window instead of just the app. I think that's the problem. I'm sharing just ZBrush the window and not the whole window, and it might be acting weird.
Yeah. Don't do that. I mean, you get rid of that weird little cursor thing that happens, but just share the whole Cintiq.
Yeah, it's acting. I'm not using my Cintiq today.
Oh.
I think I might have started a problem, Mike. So here's the thing. I'm enjoying the additional screen space by using my 38-inch screen and the regular Wacom tablet.
Uh-huh.
And it's giving me dreams of a 32.
Wait, what? What did you say?
So I'm using my 38-inch monitor and my tablet to do work.
Uh-huh.
And I like all the extra real estate on the screen.
Okay.
Now I see, why you live the life you live. It's quite nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's hard to go back.
Make life choices. Screen. How's it coming along, Ryan?
Just finishing up. It's gonna be right now.
So, how you're enjoying being live and streaming? Has it been no pressure? It's been pretty good.
Nah, it's been good. There's a little bit of a learning curve, but no, I'm enjoying it.
Nice.
Absolutely.
I wish I cared more. Let me explain.
What?
Because if someone doesn't like my work, I just okay, you have bad taste.
Yeah.
I know I'm better than Mike.
Was that what's happening?
That's what I tell myself when I wake up. I'm like, I'll be there one day.
Oh, you
Just not
definitely
today.
Yeah, you definitely got a lot of years in front of you. Keep telling yourself that. You're gonna outlive me by a stretch, son. You'll be around when they have cars that can fly.
Probably longer than stretch. I have to turn HDR off on my monitor. HDR off. Does that fix weird blowout? It does. No HDR for me.
Oh, weren't you the one that told me not to use HDR?
Yeah, because I have a really good monitor.
Dude,
There's a difference.
this guy.
I'm just saying.
You were there when I spec'd out my monitor. You said it was fine.
Yeah.
And it
No,
supports
it is.
HDR. It does support HDR. So why
I
are
hear
you
you.
talking about it now? What's the problem?
There's levels to it. My monitor is $1,500.
Okay. So
And
mine, I believe mine was around that. Wasn't far from that.
Your monitor was $1,500.
It was like $1,350. You were there when I bought it, dude. How you gonna say that? This guy.
$1,000 no monitor.
Okay. All right, baller.
On your Cintiq, you did.
No. The wide format joint that I have, the new one that you were like, oh, you gotta have a 1440p.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a nice monitor.
I know it is. So why are you talking about it now?
No, but it was only an HDR like 400 or something like that.
I don't even know what you're talking about. All I know is you just said yours doesn't work, Mr. Expensive ass monitor guy.
No, it works. I have to turn it off so it doesn't get blown out in the stream. All right.
Okay. Well, then I guess it doesn't really work, does it? Anyway, Ryan, how you doing?
Chris says, "What monitor?" I have the Alienware 38-inch ultra wide 1600p, and I also have the LG OLED C1 right there. I'm not trying to be flashy, I got it though.
Ugh.
We all can't have mad sculpting skills and a table to draw on.
Yeah. Well, you could. I mean, you could totally have that.
I need a table to draw. He's like, you can have it if you get the table. I'm trying to add my camera back. Video capture. What the heck? What did I name? Oh, that's funny. I literally named the camera video capture source. So creative of me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what his lower body looks like. Does he ever show his lower body?
Am I jealous of Mike's 32? Yes, I am. I'm not trying to hide it.
He doesn't hide it.
Not even a little bit. If I had the table space, I would have. If I would have known I was was going to pursue art full time, I probably would have gotten it. For
If you were
sure.
a little bit taller, you could have been a baller. So,
That's what you did.
right?
How do you know Ryan could be the shortest one out of all of us? Okay, he has the smaller screen so that he can tower over it to be bigger. All right.
He might have a smaller screen because he doesn't have a Napoleonic complex about the screen. Maybe that's.
I
maybe
don't have a
think maybe that's
complex.
the
It's just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm just as tall as Ian.
Oh God!
No,
Are you really that tall?
No, you're not. No,
Are
you're
you?
not.
Yeah. 6'4".
Crap!
No.
Like
Where's
Land
the
of the
image?
Giants up in this piece.
I need images. You don't look that
Dude.
tall.
We're not that far from each other. Come on down.
So this.
I'm
He
definitely
said, see him outside. He said, come see him outside. Is what he was
Of
telling you.
course, we can. He's close
He
by
said.
the beach.
That's what he
He's
said.
close by the beach. We'll do some artwork. Have some philosophy talk. I'm down for that. Anything gets me out of the house.
Heck yeah.
No, for real though. You're not as tall as Ian.
Yep, I am.
Wow.
Okay, so I need you to get a bigger screen and stop towering over because what are those? It's optical illusion over there.
I mean, if he'd have to have like a 72-inch to be not looking like
Yeah,
he's a
like he's like I'm like, I know you got a bigger screen, but why you still look small?
You are the shortest of us all, so you notice how people who aren't short, you don't really talk about height too much.
Talk about it. It comes up often because I'm short. Comes up often.
So we watching Warriors after this?
No, we ain't watching. We watched something, but we ain't watching no damn
No,
Warriors.
come on, dude. You ain't
Nah,
even.
bro.
How
No,
do you
bro.
sound? You don't even know how good it is.
I'm not watching Enzo and Turbo go through the streets of New York. Not doing.
You don't deserve to watch the Warriors.
We can
Where's
watch
Ram when I need him? Ram, come on, man. You gotta tell this kid.
We can watch a scary movie of your choosing.
Oh, word? Done.
Of your choosing.
Done. And you better not mute it.
Oh, I just don't have to look at it. I can close my eyes.
You can do that. It's fine.
Watch the Warriors.
Yeah. See? He doesn't know. He doesn't deserve the Warriors, man. He don't deserve it.
If they're not singing and dancing in the streets,
they're not. So your silly little joke about them being a band is not. Nobody's feeling that because they know how good the Warriors is. Nobody's enjoying that joke.
I'm doing this for me, all right?
I know you are. It's a shame.
I'm doing this for me. Could we at least watch something that was made from the 90s on?
It doesn't matter when it was made, man.
It kind of matters. It's so I can stay awake, all right? It kind of matters so I can stay awake.
That's all right. I'll watch it with Brad. That's okay.
Tell him to come to the Bronx, right?
Right. You see? There you go. Yeah. Turbo and Ozone.
I've gone to New York often. I have my wife's family there.
Don't go to the gentrified parts.
It's nicer there. It's nicer there. You can have coffee.
Up to the rough parts of New York, there's only one Starbucks on every corner. It sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah, like so nice. So like, man,
they don't validate. About all, it's really scary.
Why are they always talking negative about all this gentrification? It's so nice. Like, why are they so angry?
Why are people down on it?
Why are you so down on it? Like, come on. Like, there's Starbucks. There's Starbucks on every corner. There's art. The streets are clean.
My daughter is in New York for an internship, and she's just like, Dad, I had to pay $9 for a bagel. I was like, oh my gosh. It's crazy, man. What's going on?
Where my wife and her family are, it's not that. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm hungry. It's like, well, we're gonna go to the bodega. I'm like, is there a Walmart? Like, is there like a Publix? No, we're just gonna go to this mom and pop shop, and it looks like
I bet you they have better food than a Walmart would ever have.
Yeah, food was good.
Believe.
Oh, the Chinese food in New York. Oh my god,
is that good?
It's that good. Chinese food in New York is legit.
Yeah, no, it is. You're not telling anybody anything.
These are things I've learned.
The pizza's good too. So when I was in New York for
I
know, right?
That's
right. That's right, Ram.
Danny has retired to the country. He's not what he used to, and I'll tell him to his face.
No, you won't either. You will not be telling Danny anything.
Like Danny, you used to be hard, but you're.
Hey, Ram, do you know Danny took me to this spot when I was at when we were at Comic-Con, like way back in the day. He took me to this spot. There was a soup place in Manhattan. Man, it was really good soup. Like, I'm not a soup guy, but it was dope and hearty too. Let me know if any of you guys know the name of this place because I want to go back there.
This is ridiculous.
And Danny's hard to get a hold of these days.
No, he's not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're on the inside track like Bradley, he's not hard to get a hold of.
Movies that made.
Oh yeah, you
RoboCop.
wouldn't watch RoboCop because it's an older movie? Have you seen RoboCop?
Everyone, I think the new RoboCop movie was amazing. All right,
Stop
the remake,
it.
amazing.
Have you seen the original RoboCop?
Of course, I saw the original RoboCop.
Okay, so you know that's an older film.
Better.
What is your cutoff?
RoboCop 1 and 2. 3 was
No, what year is your cutoff for movies? Because
for
since
movies,
you ageist ass, yeah. What's the cutoff?
The first Ninja Turtles movie was 1989, so that's where I start.
Anything before 1989, you're not watching it.
I really don't want to. I really don't want to.
Well, we don't.
Wait. When was the Labyrinth? The Labyrinth was before that, right? When was the Labyrinth?
We wouldn't have you, I think.
Everyone, when was the Labyrinth? The Labyrinth was great. When was that?
86.
86?
Yep.
I may need to push back my number a little bit.
Well, Star Wars was what, 76?
He won't watch it. It's too old.
I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it.
See? He won't watch it.
You haven't seen Star Wars?
Given
I've
Bradley,
seen it, but
See,
I don't go out of the way. I don't go out of my way when they use a typewriter to write the credits at the end. Like that's hard for me.
Given Bradley's metric, he would rather watch The Phantom Menace than A New Hope. So that's where he is, you guys. So you can send all your hate mail.
I really want to
Stylus League.
I really want to disagree with that, but I think that's the facts.
There you go. It's facts.
I don't think
this is what's wrong with America right now.
I want to.
This is one of the things that's wrong with America right now.
Yeah, thank you.
This is partially what's wrong with America right now. There's a lot more wrong with America right now.
Now, if you guys like and subscribe to the Stylus League, you can outvote my opinion and just outnumber me.
You can do that anyway. You can do that for free. I'm gonna allow it. I'd like to but I think that a lesson needs to be taught first.
Ben says burn. 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 Okay. Movies that I saw as an adult that I really enjoyed as a child that I should never watch was Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Cool World. Cool World is not a kid's movie.
No, it's not.
Cool World should have never, I saw those as a kid. Like Cool World, that should have never been on TNT. All right, that was not a kid's movie.
So you saw those movies on television.
On television, yeah. Whoa! You saw Cool World in the movie? Like you bought a ticket?
I didn't pay to see Cool World in the theater. If that's what you're asking, I did see Who Framed Roger Rabbit in the theater. Gladly.
Cool World was dope.
No, not you.
Could we watch Cool World? Cool World was awesome.
No.
Wait,
I get sad when I see Val Kilmer now. No, I don't want to.
Val Kilmer wasn't in Cool World. That was Brad Pitt. What is wrong with you?
That was Brad Pitt?
Oh my
Cool
God.
World?
Yes.
Wait a minute. All these years, I thought that was Val Kilmer. I don't believe you.
Man. I promise, guys. Mike doesn't like he.
First of all, you're not going to draw the line in the sand with oh, it is Brad Pitt. All right, I stand corrected. You're not drawing the line in the sand with Cool World, and you haven't even seen anything before 1980. So you should just move
when
on.
Was Cool World? When Cool World came out?
Doesn't matter.
Man, our industry now is because of those movies from back then, right?
He
You
doesn't.
have to
I'll
watch.
bite.
You have to watch the history. You have to see
Mhm.
how the stories back then were actually better than what we're doing now.
But did they use a typewriter to make the end credits?
What does that matter? They do it now.
Matters. No, they don't. They're not using a typewriter. All right, they're not doing it. Your challenge for Bradley should be some classic sci-fi or horror thing. No, can't do it. Can't do that.
How would you know if they weren't doing it now? Because it could be a stylistic choice at this point.
I'm sure someone has told you this before, Ryan. And I'm gonna say it again. Ignorance is bliss.
No,
true.
it is not.
When it comes to Bradley, when it comes to Bradley,
Ignorance is bliss.
No.
Bradley knows when he eats this delicious steak, it's not really a steak.
Yeah.
You know that.
If you're following ignorance is bliss, then you don't know what
Ignorance
bliss
is bliss.
is.
He doesn't want to know
Hey,
nothing.
But if you're ignorant to what bliss is, but you're blissed, you're good.
Much like Johnny Pants, he's happy in the Matrix
Good.
and he's not trying to come out. He doesn't
Dude,
want to come
I
out.
would so stay in the Matrix. I would
You would stay in the
definitely
Matrix.
stay in the Matrix. I would. I'm like, what? And you gonna make me rich?
Oh boy.
Lie to me. Lie
See?
to me. Lie to me.
Oh,
Sometimes
boy.
the truth is so tough. But that lie though, that lie.
Bradley's like, put me back in.
They're like, why are we still talking? I want, please. I want. Come on. Can you please?
I don't want to know
reconnect me?
nothing.
I don't want to know nothing. And if this conversation comes back up, I don't want to know anything. Like
Exactly.
nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time letting this one down.
I'm not even joking. I would not. What is it, the blue pill? Would not take. I would take the red pill. Thank you.
Yeah. He's perfectly happy being a battery,
Like,
dude.
can I take the red pill and can I have 2 glasses of water? Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyone ever says that they wouldn't prefer to take the red pill, they lying. All right. You've considered it. I just did it.
See? Now, Bradley, if that movie was made 20
wasn't.
years earlier, you wouldn't know anything about red pill and
I
blue
wouldn't.
pill. It would still be the same dope ass movie. You wouldn't care because it had a typewriter with making the credits at the beginning.
I agree with all these things.
Yeah.
Need to remove Z. I don't know why I'm going to remove ZBrush, delete it, re-add it. They need to work on these. So I think I was able to get out of the NASCAR event tomorrow. Awesome.
It's too late now.
No. I got to do something else. But like,
Oh.
I'm so happy I was able to get out of the NASCAR.
How did you get roped into a NASCAR thing anyway, dude?
We have family that are out of town, and they have like military discounts, so they're like doing all the things in Florida.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Okay, that's the Florida thing to do is go to NASCAR.
Well,
one of
they
the
went to
Florida things
Disney.
to
They ended up taking my kids to Disney.
Okay.
And then now they want to go to NASCAR and the space. What's the space thing over there by you, Ryan? The Space Center,
Space Coast,
the Space Coast. Yeah,
Kennedy Space Center. Yeah,
yeah, they want to do all that.
that's cool. I've been there.
But I have a heart. I'll do the Rolex. I've gone to the Rolex race because it's cool, like the exotics going around in like an actual circuit track. But I don't get the joy of watching a car go around a donut for hours. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like, I'm gonna say some controversy. It's kind of like baseball, you know? Just don't get it.
And that's what's wrong with America.
Just don't get it.
I
It's like
listen,
baseball.
Bradley and I don't normally agree on things, but I'm kind of with him
Like
on this
baseball.
one. Kind of.
Baseball's a hard watch, man. Like, right? Like
That's too
you can
long,
sit there and
man.
watch it too long. Like,
Too damn
why?
long.
I'm not big on sports, but I love going to a baseball game.
I want an abbreviated version of that game. Can I see a shorter
Well,
version of that baseball game?
I can't do a football game live. I'll watch it on TV. Like just sitting in the heat for so long, watching other people have fun. It's not fun to me.
Speaking of
Too
heat,
hot.
what's it like for you guys? Is it crazy there? Because it's hot as hell here.
Been okay,
Kind of nice.
but it's Florida. Like it's rain. Well, it hasn't rained this week, but all last week it rained.
I saw a dope meme on Instagram. It was somebody pointing a gun at the sun. They were like, "This is how I feel right
now." That's scary. Chris said it's been 108
Oh my god!
all week.
108
What part of the world or the country you're in? I know in Europe they're like I know that they're going to pass some aggressive bills to stop global warming because they ain't like it's real to them right now.
Yeah, they're not prepared for it either.
Yeah, it's real for them. Oklahoma, yeah, you with us. Damn, 103. I was listening to the team over at Bungie and they were telling like how hot it is, like because a lot of I guess in Washington State a lot of the homes don't have ACs.
Yeah,
like I can't a picture or a living space without AC. That's crazy. How do you survive without AC?
a lot.
It's been crazy hot in Scotland. I've been into. Oh wow.
Mm.
Last time when I was in Europe, like a lot during the summer and stuff, like a lot of the restaurants like have outdoor seating, and it's usually really nice. I'm sure businesses are really getting hurt.
Probably.
Stroke, no. I don't.
How's your guys is coming?
I'm trying to get my tablet to freaking work. Modifier shift. I bet you it worked after it's coming along. Like I'm gonna put some. I need to put some hands on them real quick and get out of this weird stage with my mesh. Like I'm in Sculptors Pro and I want to get to like real controllable geo. So Ryan, when you're doing your like it seems you do a lot of dynamic and like a lot of your shapes, like when do you like break out of like when you get your basic shapes, do you break out of dynamic and apply it and start doing your sculpting? Because you get like like almost 85% there with just using dynamic.
Yeah. I try to keep things as low as possible for as long as possible because they're easier to move that way. After I get everything into pose is when I'll start breaking this stuff.
Yeah.
And start stitching stuff together. Now, if I was doing this for a game, obviously I'd do it a little bit earlier. But for as long as possible, I'll keep it in pieces. and as low as I can. Especially for like 3D printing. Which obviously I'm going to 3D print this.
I will print mine. Give it to my daughter. Any chance of Saturday Chills stream tomorrow? As it stands now, no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not looking good. We'll try to get it together soon. We did have a good time last week. It's nice having Ian and Ryan join us. That was kind of dope. In Bradley's stead.
Just know it took a whole squad of people to replace me.
Of course, man. What'd you say?
I said it was fun. I do appreciate you inviting us.
Yeah. Oh, in the chats, we need some ideas of some interesting guests that you guys want to see on the show. Send us some names and we'll reach out. I don't know why my tablet is not working right. It's doing what my Sense Lab was doing.
Oh, and you were being really hard on that joint, man.
Like it's doing exactly what my Sense Lab was doing.
Could never have any problems with this other thing. Never have problems.
Yeah, and now it's like
everything is just fickle, man. It's just the way it is. I notice that when I'm teaching my students, everything, Photoshop, Painter, everything just stops working. Always.
It's the dumbest thing. See, missed last week, got our job rejection, so took a weekend away. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, dog. But keep punching at it, man. Keep punching at it. If you keep what I'll tell you what I was telling Mike when I was going through my journey. I was like, all the thing I said, I'm gonna keep knocking. Eventually, someone's gonna have to open up a door.
True. Took me a long time to get Sideshow's attention, like a long time. I was very persistent.
Got letters now. 2 years back, it was nothing. Yep, for real. Also, make sure one thing I would tell you to do, also lean into your strengths. If you have like strong technical abilities, lean into that, or making characters, lean into that. You know, like I can tell you right now, like I think B is probably overtaking me from a technical standpoint. That dude was on it.
He's going to do some amazing things.
I have Mike, I have decided that I'm no longer doing UVs and freaking Maya anymore. Like after what I've been doing with Blender, it's amazing.
You're gonna have to do some recordings of that process.
Yeah. I gotta ask, what do you mean by technical skills? Like doing array mesh optimization, knowing how to use scans. So, what types of jobs are you? So, if you are if you're going into like gaming and movies and stuff like that, like understanding how UDIM workflows work, BPR workflows work, uh, uh, poly, texture density, like stuff like that, substance painter. I'm mostly doing collectible stuff and based off of brands. So my first gig, one of my first gigs, I did 3D cleanup, and that was just based off of being able to 3D scan cleanup, and that was just based off my ability to sculpt and recreate what I see. Mike, any thoughts on this comment? Since you're in 3D printing. 3D printing's hard to get into. Like the competition is like freaking stiff.
I mean, if you're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it a lot, you're gonna pick up some skills. And I think it's just like anything else, right? You have to put in, you got to put in the time and the effort, and you get better. So as far as technical skills, those are all things that watching other people who have really good workflows, or watching videos, or taking classes or mentorships or whatever, like you're going to up your game by doing it, and finding that doing it wrong a lot and then finding easier ways to do it is a really great motivator to get better. I do it all the time. Like when I say do it wrong, I mean there are things that take me it it takes me a long time to do something that I was like, oh, I could have done this and saved so much on this, on my hours here. And eventually you start doing it, get better. I don't know, Ryan might have some better insight. That's what I feel.
Honestly, the best advice is to just keep doing your favorite part and get really good at that. And then you'll add skill to it.
That's good feedback.
That was told to me. Pick your favorite part of doing whatever you're doing, focus on it, get really good at it, and just add to it.
That's how I learned Corel Painter. I was a Photoshop guy forever, but I really liked Painter, and I was having serious problems where Photoshop wasn't working. I had a project that was due, so I just grabbed like 3 brushes and did what I could to get that job done. And every week I would add an extra, so many brushes, and eventually I was like, okay, now I'm going to try doing this thing. And it was just all the stuff I loved until I got it down.
Do you guys think if you're going to go into like any field that's doing like dealing with scans and printing, that you should have like a decent portfolios of things that you printed, because the entry to having printers are like easy now? Like, you think it's an expectation that you are currently doing printing yourself?
Ryan?
If you're trying to get into 3D printing, then yeah, you should have a whole bunch of prints around you. Yeah, absolutely. But 3D printing is, it's still relatively young as far as like an industry and consumer standpoint go. I know it seems like it's competitive, but it's really not. Because even if there's somebody else that's doing 3D printing and they're doing the exact same thing I do, They're not going to do it the same.
Yeah.
And there is no reason that one person that is a customer of theirs can't also be a customer of mine. We're not really competing because they're two different things. Right?
Yeah, I don't really know the 3D printing market as a competitive industry. I just know people who are doing it for themselves and doing it for artists who don't have their own printers.
So maybe you guys can help me understand. I have not been on LinkedIn in like forever. And then I get in and I got lots of messages from people asking about stuff for the blockchain. What the hell does that mean? Like what are they doing for the blockchain? What is like is that like NFTs? Is that what they mean by the blockchain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yes and no. The blockchain is a network of computers. And all cryptocurrency is tracked within that network of computers.
Okay.
Whenever it's not as complicated as it's been made out to be as far as like NFTs and Bitcoin and all that other stuff. For instance, when we were talking last stream about charging for artwork, a lot of people see NFTs as a copyright, and it's not. A copyright is a copyright. An NFT is like a serial number that can be programmed and triggered. And that is on the blockchain, which the blockchain is a network of computers. And what they mean by decentralized is there's no one computer that houses everything. It is randomly distributed across a bunch of computers.
So why are they looking? So why would someone be reaching out to me to do like artwork or games for specifically use the term the blockchain?
Okay, because it's a buzzword.
Okay, all right. Like, okay.
Yeah. NFTs, cryptocurrency, they're all buzzwords at this point. Like, I'm sure just saying the word NFT, we've lost 3 viewers. But at the same time, we probably gained a few. It's that whole deal.
Ever since I got into doing my thing, now I get hit up by everybody to do that, and I'm just like, I'm not interested, man.
Well, that's kind of like contradictory, right? Because the NFT is to prove who the original artist of it, right? It shouldn't be a single company that makes a single NFT.
I got companies who they just know that people were making money off of it, and they want to get their foot in the door and figure out how to also make money off of it. So
that's like what I was trying to get at, right? Because you can have an NFT of NFTs.
Now this is a rabbit hole.
Yes, it is. That's why I'm making so many rabbits.
I see what you did there.
I see. See, I threw it up. I threw it up.
Circle.
And you knocked it out. And you knocked it out. You knocked it out. We call that an alley. An alley oop. So guys, we what? 10 more minutes? 10 minutes left. So we need a couple things. We need.
Hey, listen. First of all, wait, Bradley. Before you say it,
go ahead.
I'd like to say, successful show. I had no idea that we had run through the time that fast. It's always we say this. It's always good when we go through the show and we don't know that it goes so quickly. So good on you. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna break my tablet when we're done. Please like and subscribe for us on the channel. We're so close. We need 200 more subscribers. Help feed us for 2023 by subscribing to the Stylus League, please. Pretty.
Well, the fact of the matter is, right? It's not. Bradley's making it sound like we are coming hat in hand, but the fact of the matter is, the more support we get from you guys, the easier it is for us to continue to pay for StreamYard, and have better resolution and more guests on at one time, and all of the little perks that come with having a good show. It's all kind of been driven by us right now, and we're at the point where I think that we have enough viewers and enough supporters that there's no reason why you guys, if you enjoy it and find it something that is helpful and you want to see us keep doing it, there's no reason why you should be able to just chip a couple bucks in here and there and help to grow to the next level.
Yeah. Looking to
That's what
some
Bradley
merch,
was
guys.
looking
I'll buy
at.
some Stylus League. Yeah. We gotta definitely give it. We hit a couple small walls with the merch category, just to be open with everybody. We the products are hat products. We had some hats made that were they're okay. Then we tried to lean in and try to do the Pixelogic the company that they use, and the quality of their hats are not like how they used to be. So we have some designs. We're still looking into it, but it takes money to make money.
Yeah.
And at the very least, we're hoping to get to enough subscribers so we can at least pay for StreamYard for next year. Baby steps. Stylus League mugs. It might be cheaper. Actually, might be cheaper to do the mugs before the hats.
It might be. And you know what? We
Yeah.
all drink coffee, so that would not be a bad move.
Let me know if you want some wine glasses. I can probably make that happen too.
Stylus League, bougie, the bougie,
the gingerfied version of Stylus League. The gingerfied version of Stylus League.
Bradley,
Why didn't we think of that sooner? The mugs would definitely be a lot easier to get done.
We looked at mugs, and you know what? The ones that I saw, I didn't love the shape of them, because we want the ones that can hold more coffee, not the regular size, but the big ones. And they had some pretty lame designs. So if anybody knows of art gloves, if anybody knows of any good connects, then let us know so we can get those.
Yeah, if you guys know any people you want to refer over that do printing and stuff like that for merch, please DM me on Discord.
Yeah.
Get off, I gotta solve this issue, because my tablet was working perfectly fine and now it's not, and I don't want to use my Cintiq. First world problems, but I don't want to use my Cintiq.
I don't understand why you don't want it, because of the resolution.
No, it's just that I've been looking I've been sitting looking at a screen directly in my face for hours, and I just need a break from it.
And okay,
my back feels so much better, being able to look straight ahead. It's just, I need a break. I need a break from Cintiq.
But the Cintiq is the problem. You still are sitting at a computer. What's the deal?
No, but different. The Cintiq is sitting like right in my face, beaming in my face.
Oh, okay.
At least this, like my hand is stretched out and I have not been able to touch the screen. Like it's like
Yours on the arm, or you have the same desk mount that I have?
like I like the ergo. I have the ergo stand. I like it. I love it, and I hate it at the same time because I can't easily move it away. I had an arm, and I can't deal with the wobbling.
Yeah, the arm got on my nerves a little bit.
Here's the thing: I'm not using it Bluetooth. I'm actually like wired in. Like maybe I should switch to Bluetooth and see what happens. I don't know.
I guarantee
Maybe
as soon as,
doing
as soon as
both.
we're out of here, it's going to be fine. It's just what it does, man.
Let's see screen print stuff. The screen print, like anything that we do, we want to make sure like I would buy. Like we want it to be like really good quality, and that's been like the stickler, because like we're not trying to do anything. We want it to be affordable. We don't want it to feel and be cheap.
Word.
And another issue is like when you tell people like you are a YouTuber and you have a channel, they try to like, oh, we're Linus Media Group. Let's have those stupid prices.
Yeah. I don't know why you're telling people that.
One, they look up the company that we if you Google us, we come up on YouTube because I have to tell them what it is.
We're like, don't worry about what it is. Why are you worried about it? Worry about what we do.
I'll take this antique off your hands for free.
For the low price of free. See, that's what happens when you complain about dope stuff.
Here's the thing. I'm happy to be like, what is it when you can use both hands? Being able to use a tablet and a Cintiq. Because if I ever go somewhere and I can't have a Cintiq, I don't want to be like I can't work. So that's why I really started to like go back to being able to use a tablet. Like how that sound like I start working at studios like we don't have Cintiqs.
Who's telling you that?
There's some studios that don't provide screen tablets.
Yeah.
Or you have to wait in queue to get one. There's that. Ooh. Up,
Right.
pencils down, everyone. Show where you are.
Go ahead, Ryan.
We're ready to get into posing next week
Oh, cool.
and wrap it up.
Wrap
Just finished
it
them up.
up.
You gotta show them all, Ryan. You gotta show them all.
Show them all. All right. It's like
Ryan
Got
legit
him right
did
there.
all the kids. Oh, I like the little cute turtle in your corner where the guy's head would be.
That's one of my original characters.
Oh, dude, that's cute.
Looking good.
Ryan's work is beautiful. Agreed. So clean, Ryan. Straight to the point. Nice shapes. Readable.
Yeah.
He legit
And
did all the
last.
kids.
There they are.
Awesome. And we got one more stream left. Might want to start posing
all
them
for
now.
posing. Nah. You get them all in that stream.
Oh, wait. You're going to get all the posing done in a 2-hour stream? Bet.
Yeah.
All right.
And rendered.
And rendered? Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's check you out, Mike. Got that coat on. Got that drip.
Yeah, trying to figure out this code.
Looking sharp.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I am gonna change his. He looks maniacal as hell right now. So gonna change the expression on him. Probably make him a little more less scary. He's scary right now.
Quick.
Continue to figure out the gear on him and the hands and all that. And that's it.
There's a question real quick. Anyone know if Maxon's 50% off is for only 1 year, or I don't know what's going on with Maxon?
I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to find out before my next Pixo stream, which I think I'm supposed to do one next week. So I'll reach out to Paul and find out what the deal is. I saw that and I didn't exactly understand it myself.
Like 50% off on their total package of all their products?
Like the Maxon one thing.
Really?
I don't know. Gotta find out.
We'll find out. If you post that message in our Discord so that when we get the answer, we can reply back to it.
Yeah.
And I was not able to get much progress tonight, but
I think my Lionel loaded. I can load the latest version of him.
All right, cool. Do that.
Quick.
But yep, I should be like by the time I'm back on stream, he will be done.
Nice.
And maybe I can do like some renders while we're on stream, but the goal is to make sure he's done by next stream. No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
Let's do this to sub for all the. Oh, it's a perpetual license holder deal. I will have to look at that. Like, if it's 50% off, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
And ZBrush by itself. What? Like, it's not the whole package? What do you mean ZBrush by itself?
Like the updates on ZBrush. So, like, if you get this, you get 50% off of Maxon 1, which is all of this stuff, and ZBrush, the new version.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait, like the new version, like outside of 2022.5.
Yeah, whatever the next thing is.
Oh well, I would have to buy that if that's the case.
But did they say a price though? Oh, so 50% off of whatever they're asking for that package, right?
We'll look at after this. Like if it's 50, if I get 50% off on like future ZBrush Maxon, then I would have to buy that now. That would be stupid not to buy that.
Yeah, we figured out. Yeah, so for this guy, let me just turn on the other light so you can see. Make it a little brighter. But yeah, so like I have gone in and done a lot of the fur on him, or his legs and stuff. And
let me see that texture on the cloth.
Which one? The
one that's going around his hips. That's super dope.
Thanks.
God, I hate you. You're so good.
No, stop it. This is just OCD and a whole lot of time that I'm not working on paid stuff. But I figured out his hair shape. I'm gonna go in and detail that a bit. I did this little shoulder dealie for him that I still need to kind of figure out because right now it's kind of janky. And like I said, yeah, I'm just going in and getting the fur all over the place. Like the fur is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of work. But I think when it's done, it's gonna be kind of dope.
Well worth it.
Yeah, 100%.
It sucks. Throw it away. Start all over.
Start all over.
Start all over.
Yeah.
Delete.
Heat cut paste.
Delete.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, get in there.
All right. Good night, everyone. See everyone
guys.
next Friday. Have a good one.
Peace.
See ya.
Thanks, G. Deadless.